Good morning, Sunshine Fam, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chloe, and I'd like to welcome you on a new adventure today. We are at Balboa Park today. We meant to do this yesterday, but we spent way too much time on the zoo yesterday. Behind me, we have the Air and Space Museum in the background, that circular building, and these seats here are called the Starlight Theater. Now, what's interesting about this theater is they used to hold productions here, and they did a lot of musicals. Well, it just so happens, and it's probably going to happen while I'm talking here, so I'll stop talking when it happens. It's right in the flight plan of the airplanes flying into the airport, because we're not too far from the airport here. So what the people would do is they'd have some of the cast members sitting in the audience with three flags. One would be green, one would be yellow, and one would be red. And when the people in the audience would start seeing the planes approaching, they would hold up a yellow flag to warn people on the stage, hey, there's a plane coming. And so the actors on the stage would think, okay, we're going to have to stop pretty soon. So then when the plane got too close and it was getting louder, then they would hold up the red flag. And everybody on the stage would freeze what they were doing. If they were singing a song, they would stop mid-song. If they were talking, they would stop mid-sentence, and they would just freeze on stage. And then when the plane passed over enough so that people could hear you, this is way back before productions would have the microphone on their person, they would then hold up the green flag and they would continue with the production. And I can hear a plane coming now. So at this point I'm going to stop talking. You'll hear how loud it is. Hold on. Yellow flag. La 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 la. Red flag. A green flag. So I think they said the most time that they stopped during a production, I'd have to go back and listen to when I did a recording when I was out here in 2012, that's when I learned that, was 52 times during one production. They'd have to do that 52 times. So that's what's so special about the Starlight Theater. And you can see it's an outdoor theater, so there's no cover over it. And this green building here is the stage. So that's where the acting would be, obviously, because the seats are facing towards there. So as we go through the day, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of Balboa Park. I did not do that in my zoo museum, or my zoo video, and I still have to record an outro for that too. I forgot to do that yesterday. So we're going to be going to 3 museums today. We're going to go to the Air and Space Museum, which is the one right behind me, and right next door to that, Drafay Wolf and I are going to be going to the car museum. Silver Star decided she didn't want to go to that museum, so she's going to be sitting outside while we're in the car museum. And then we're going to take the tram across the park to the Natural History Museum, whereas Drafay Wolf and I did not really want to go, but Silver Star is going to go. Another plane, hold on. Loud plane. So then she's going to go, so she's going to go into the Museum of Natural History, and Drafay Wolf and I are going to be sitting outside at the fountain, and we can do some filming there while she's inside doing some filming, because I brought both cameras today. So we'll do some pictures and filming out there. And we did figure out what was wrong with my camera. Now, you'll have to go back to my zoo video to figure out, to find out what I'm talking about. But somehow I pushed a button on my camera yesterday where I couldn't take pictures, only videos. But we figured it out after we got back to the hotel. So we now know how to fix it in case I do it again. So we are going to take you around Balboa Park today, tell you a little bit about the history of the place, and enjoy what is now becoming a beautiful day because the clouds are breaking up and it's about 70 degrees here.
This is my favorite color.
Blue. And I'll see if I can find some purple trees. Oh, there's a purple tree right over there. Let's take a video of the purple tree. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of far away. But it's pretty. I love purple trees this year. Although I was kind of obsessed with them back in 2012 too. So
it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as in 2015 when you had to take a picture of every single fountain.
Well, I did that in 2012 too.
Like, I don't know.
Say good morning, Silver Star.
Good morning.
Say good morning.
Yeah.
Be nice. Say good morning to the Sunshine Fam.
Good morning. How are you? Good.
He's big into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I'll do my good morning again. Hello. Good morning.
Come on.
Now, if you don't know that reference, watch In the Heights.
Yes. All right.
Come on.
So
Too early for that kind of stuff.
So we're gonna
Never
go walk
too early to
around
think
now,
of morning.
and we'll show you different spots. We'll start
It's not
right
morning.
there.
It is only 12 o'clock. It's evening.
So here we are inside the Air and Space Museum. This is one of the first exhibits that you can see. This is a naval plane here. A lot of these in here are naval planes. The Navy is very prominent here in San Diego. And if you can see on the other side, we got a helicopter with the blades going around, which is really cool. And of course a fountain, but I'm going to try not to focus on those too much. You guys can walk around if you want. We got places to sit in here, so you can sit and enjoy. Spots here. We got the Farewell from Silver Star looking around. This is their first time in here. I've been in here a few times. And I love how it's like in the dome. It's so pretty in here. So this is one of the first areas that you go to. Not the first. When you first walk in, you actually see, oh, and you can hear the planes outside here too. Oh my God. I can't get away from the plane. Okay. That's a funny statement, seeing as how we're in the Air and Space Museum. But the first plane that you see when you come in here is actually out there, and it's the Air and Space, yeah. It is the Charles Lindbergh plane. And if I can figure out how to edit these so that we can get pictures with video, I will show you the pictures that I'm going to be taking in here as well. So, and then we've got some old-fashioned cars over here. We'll be seeing more of those in a separate video, which is going to be the Automotive Museum. But my father is very fond of these old cars. Maybe not this old. He had a 1956 Chevy. And then, of course, with the fountain comes pennies and coins and stuff like that. Oh, stay off the fountain and the plant. We got some old cars here. Maybe a Duesenberg. I think you can get in there from the other side. There's a space in between the other side there. So we got these cars here, and this is all in the first section here. So I probably won't film the entire museum, but I will film special parts in here. And another plane. Now watch this. You're going to see it go right over the top here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's over there. Maybe it's over that way a little bit.
No kidding.
So what do you think so far?
I like the helicopter.
Isn't that cool?
You can actually hear the rotors.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's cool. It's kind of hard to hear anything over the fountain. All right, so let's go to another section and we'll film some more in this beautiful museum. Okay, so this brings me to the movie Memphis Belle. I know there's a reflection. I can't quite get the reflection off of there, but maybe if you can read some of that. Pause the video. And this is a ball turret that would go under the plane. You can see on the picture where it points to the ball turret. Cool. And I've got videos around here. RAF station. Anybody know what RAF stands for? Leave it in the comments below. I know what RAF stands for, but I am not going to tell you.
She just said it.
What is it, Silver Mist?
It's the Royal Air Force.
You just blew it. I told them to leave their comments below if they knew what it meant.
The bad
Good
the
job,
written.
honey.
1940.
I'm guessing this is supposed to represent the English Channel.
We got all kinds of pictures in here.
Well, I mean, they would have gotten it from that.
If I don't show it, they don't.
I would never show a goofy smile like that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Come on, Dorothy Wolf, be nice. There's a guy just chilling, waiting for orders to fly. This is a landing signal officer, or an LSO. And here we've got a Marines plane, and we've got a guy reading a manual on how to oh no, I'm sorry, I thought he was reading a manual. He's fixing something on the plane. I think some of these mannequins are supposed to actually talk, but I don't know how you work it. And you got a guy fixing the plane over there in the yellow. So for any of you that are Marines, Semper Fi and hoo-ah. Silver Star?
Yes.
What am I pointing my camera at?
Zero?
Yep. This is what's called a Zero. This was the Japanese planes that were used to bomb Pearl Harbor in 1941 on their kamikaze missions. I don't know if this is a replica or an actual Zero. I don't know which planes in here are real and which ones are replicas. I know, I've got pictures of that. This is an aircraft carrier where the planes would fly off of. This is called the Yorktown. That is a massive aircraft carrier, but not the largest one that we have in existence today. The largest one is the Nimitz, and believe it or not, I actually got to see the Nimitz live when I was down here in 2012. I was on the SEAL
It
tour.
does not exist, but it exists.
And the Nimitz was going out to sea, and we weren't very far from the Nimitz, but we had to have naval security in between us and them for protection. Because when you're on the SEAL tour, you go out in what's called an amphibious vehicle, where it drives part on the land and part in the water. This one here is the Gambier Bay. It's number 73, which I don't know if you can see that on the top there. This looks more like the Nimitz, or the... I know it's not, but this looks...
USS Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
The
this
back
is...
one.
Yeah, this first one is the Langley. And then this back one is the Lincoln, I guess.
The USS Lincoln.
So they have two different... this kind of reminds me of the Midway. The Midway is a dry docked aircraft carrier here in San Diego that you can actually go on. You can sit in some of the planes. This is what is called a dual runway. So if you see in this on the first side, the runway kind of goes off to the side. And on the other one, the runway goes straight. So the planes take off on that back runway, and when they come in on the side runway. And just in case they miss the wire at the back when they come on, then they have enough space to take off again and fly around, so they don't fly off the ship into the water. So that's why they have two runways like that. Very cool. Silver Star, turn around.
I'm reading something.
Oh, she's reading something. I just wanted to get a quick video of you. What do you think of the museum so far?
Dude, those aircraft carriers are cool. Where's the plane?
All right, we're gonna go to another area. Hold on. Silver Star's in heaven right now.
Isn't it cool? You got the picture, honey?
Okay.
Touching the plane.
Don't you want to get in the cockpit with me?
You can't get in the cockpit of this one.
You can get into the cockpit.
And look who's driving it. It's Eric Doyle, Commander Eric Doyle. Why don't you go stand underneath the sign that says Blue Angels, both of you, and I'll get a video of you guys. Yeah. I'll get a video and then I'll get a picture. What do you guys think of this plane? This is a video.
This is the closest I've been to these planes. I've seen them fly. I'm such a dork.
Okay, we're gonna get a picture now of these guys in front of the plane.
This is so cool. I'm narrating? Okay. Well, hello, Sunshine Fam. It's Silver Star here. This police cruiser is a Port Authority police cruiser from 9/11. On the hood, I believe, is some of the debris from one of the towers. I'm not sure which. Chloe is just in awe of this particular exhibit, as we all should be. And we're getting closer. We're gonna get a shot inside the car here. And we're gonna have a moment of silence. You can't cry on camera.
I did for looking at. I didn't think I was going to get this emotional. I don't even know how.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next exhibit here.
She turned it off before I got her to get a picture of the back of the car. Who's damage on the back? I did not think I was going to get this emotional, guys. He's reading the sign. It says it is a federal offense to steal objects of cultural heritage from museums. Honoring our armed forces past, present, and future. And these are pictures of the after effects. I don't know if that whole video of all these things here, but now the picture. That picture right there, what they said about Father Judge was totally wrong, because I have seen the documentary of 9/11 that the Naudet brothers did. He did not die giving last rites to a firefighter. Now, I don't believe he died by having debris fall on him. He was actually inside the tower, the second tower, the first tower that was hit, but the second tower that fell. When the police officers heard the rumbling of the second tower hit, the first tower to fall inside, and they ran for the escalator. He was found at the bottom of the escalator, so he was actually inside the building. And I think when they did the autopsy, they found that he had a heart attack. And the thing is, where those police officers and firefighters were bringing his body, they brought him to one of the churches and they laid him on the altar and left him there.
Oh, the priest.
Father Judge, yeah.
Chaplain?
Yeah. And then this is the after effects. And of course, the future with the one on the bottom. One little trade. Oh my gosh, this is so emotional, you guys. If I get this emotional over a car, can you imagine if I go to New York and go to the World Trade Center site? Oh, Silver Star is going to get in the cockpit, the mock-up of the cockpit.
You can even move the little flight control thing. Little stick. Press this up. Ooh, this is cool. More power.
What's going on in there?
More power.
Having fun, honey?
Got him down.
Be Meg Ryan from French Kiss.
We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. This is cool.
What do you think of that?
That's very cool. Are you getting a video or a picture?
Get a picture. Keep your hands away from your face.
I had to get the hair out of my face. This is very cool.
What do you think of the museum so far? Huh?
Do a front view.
Flip all the switches.
Silver
here,
Star.
Dad.
Pretend you're on a roller coaster.
Here we have Chloe going up to the cockpit of the plane. I don't know what this thing is.
suggest deferring from here.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
These stairs are really not good.
What do you see up there, Chloe? What do you see?
Oh, can you hand me the camera? Not be falling
Don't
off.
drop it because we're still filming.
Sorry about the bad camera work, guys. Look at this. This is inside the cockpit of a marine plane. Oh my gosh, I am like so unsteady up here. And then there's a better shot of the Zero from up here. You can see there's a pilot in there. But the wings fold up on this. These wings are actually part of the plane too. That is so awesome. Okay, coming down is going to be scary. I am shaky up here, you guys. Oh my gosh, these steps are so high.
Okay?
I'm trying to get down. I'm still filming, by the way. Oh my gosh.
I noticed.
Yeah, I would not suggest you
Lights
go up there.
I want to go up
I can
there.
go up there.
Those steps are really hard.
Just like any other.
What do you think, Silver Star? Look back this way and talk.
This is so cool.
Oh,
I don't know what any of this does, but this is cool.
uh-oh, I think I just hit the wrong button again. Okay, so we are now at the Lockheed Vega. And if you look at that second line, it says it was created for the Hollywood film Amelia. So this is like a replica of the plane that Amelia Earhart flew. Or at least one of the planes that she flew. Very cool. Silver Star, what do you think of this one?
What?
What do you think of this plane?
I wish we could find the original.
What do you think of this
The plane!
How about the chopper? How about the chopper?
Where's the chopper?
There's no chopper. There's no chopper. The chopper back there.
We are at the Red Baron. Snoopy on the doghouse, ready to fight the Red Baron. On his doghouse. Now we get into my area. I'm just going slow. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna film in here and then we'll walk around. This is my area. Look at this. Isn't that ready to roll. This outfit doesn't look like it would be very comfortable, but look at this. You can see the footprints in the sand there. Okay, this thing is cool. Oh my gosh, look at all the people that signed that. This is cool. Can you imagine how much this thing must be worth? Okay, this is like freaking way cool. The Eagle has landed. Eagle is a musical tribute to the men and women who made the Apollo program a success and those who gave their lives to further exploration of space. That is so cool. Look at that. That is way cool. Signed by all the people around, so. Oh my gosh, is that really Neil Armstrong's helmet? No! That's Neil Armstrong's helmet, you guys. That is so awesome. There's Buzz Aldrin. Michael Collins. And there's Neil Armstrong. And this is a rocket engine. This is Saturn 10 rocket. Spacesuit. And here we have an actual moon rocket. Look at that. An actual moon rocket.
That's an actual moon rocket?
Yep. Apollo 17 moon rocket. You guys see the guitar?
Yeah.
It was signed by all the people from NASA.
Cool. That is really cool.
This is real. Apollo 9 command module. So we're going to get around to that. Heck yes. Look at how small the space this is in here. This is the piece that landed in the ocean after they left the moon. Look at the Mercury. Just sit here. You don't actually. Oh, you sit there and your feet go on the back there. There's all the different rockets that they have over there. Going through kind of quick, sorry. BL-10 rocket engine. Look at all the moving parts to that. Can you imagine trying to build that and fix it? Shows how they get into space, all the different pieces that go into blasting off the rocket. This is a space shuttle tire. That's cool. But I'm wondering if this is Atlantis. These must be the people from the crew from Atlantis. And there's a mock-up of the actual space shuttle. I'd be afraid of it. That's, oh my god. That's the actual, that's a mock-up of the Challenger? Wow. Yeah. in 86 or 80. Yeah, in 86. Yep. Challenger Columbia Memorial Exhibit. That's what it's called. This is the crew from the Challenger. Including Chris McCall. She's in the back row. She's the second one from the left. And then this is the crew from the Columbia accident that came apart upon re-entry. This is supposed to be a mock-up of the Challenger, as you can see on the wing there. Okay, can you film me in there? I'm already going to...
I want to... Here, you film us in.
Imagine all these buttons. Like, how do you remember what all these buttons do? What do these buttons do? Oh, wait a minute.
What?
It's a video game.
Oh my God! What?
You can fly this?
Oh yeah, we don't want to go down. Oh wait, there's the airport over here. Oh my God! I don't know how to fly a shoulder jets. Okay, this way. Oh, this way. This way.
How do I...
You use the joystick for it.
Yeah, but what button do I press to... It's not letting me choose my skill level.
Hit the red button.
I hit the red button. It's not doing it.
She didn't quite make a successful landing.
Oh, you're
Yeah, no
trying
kidding.
to go down. You're supposed to make a landing.
Okay, go up. Go up.
Oh, you're trying to land.
I don't think, yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I think we were supposed to look there. Discovery final approach. Yeah, see, it's supposed to show how to...
I guess it's fine. This is cool, though. They're all labeled. I'm assuming this is to like adjust your angle or whatever.
I don't know.
Or maybe your
Space Campion or something. You guys, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's actually really cool. I like this.
But can you imagine sitting in this seat? These things move. Melanie, push your feet back. Or Silver Star, sorry.
I know.
These things
I
move,
pulled
see?
this back to get in here.
Oh, I didn't know that they moved. But can you imagine? Oh, what did I do? Okay.
Do it for Chris.
No.
Do it for my brother. Come on.
No.
What's over there?
No.
Please, come on. I
No.
won't put this in the YouTube video.
No.
Maybe if you do it, I'll go hop in the cockpit.
Tell her to go get in it. Tell her to go get in it.
Get to the chopper.
I can always edit that part out.
What?
I can always edit that part out. I didn't think she was actually going to sit in it, but... So here's
A
Silver
deal's
Star.
a deal. I got him to do it.
Yeah. I told him I wouldn't put it in, so... It says, move helicopter controls gently.
Yep, I see that.
He's flying it. It's hard to see through the glare. Aren't you supposed to be looking forward like you're flying it?
I mean, none of us left to get to the chopper.
All right, so now she flew the chopper. And then you can go into a hurricane simulator too.
But we're not gonna do
We're not doing that though. I think
my hair would be too much of a mess.
Yeah.
I do not want to do that.
All right, so what do you think of the Air and Space?
This was the coolest thing ever. I got to touch
What
a
do you think of
Blue
the Air and
Angel
Space?
plane.
Get to the chopper.
Hey guys, so as we're leaving the museum, I thought I'd show you this. This is a replica of the Spirit of St. Louis. We've already gone through the whole museum, so I don't think we can get in again, but that's a replica of the Spirit of St. Louis. And then here, you've got the Wright Brothers plane here. You've got another one right above our heads. You got another one there. And you got another one there. So, oh, and another one over there. So pretty cool, guys. So at this point, oh, I gotta go this way. At this point, we're gonna end this video for now. We're gonna head over to the car museum, me and Drew Wolf, and that'll be a separate video for you because it's not nearly as big. So that will be a shorter video. And hopefully some of the cars that I saw in there back in 2012 will still be there. So I hope you enjoyed our time in the Air and Space Museum. It was very cool, as you could see. And when you're in San Diego, come down here and see this. It's not very expensive to get in. It's only like $28. So, and this is in 2024. So very, very cool. But we can go outside and I'll show you some of the planes outside as you're coming in too. Fey Wolf likes to play around. So now we're out in the beautiful San Diego weather. And here's one of the Navy jets here, right next to the Starlight Bowl that I showed you before, the outdoor amphitheater. And now we're gonna head over to the car museum here. So,
Thank you.
any last thoughts on the Air and Space?
I'm just still boggled that I was able to touch a Blue Angel plane.
Any last thoughts on the Air and Space Museum? What do you think of
I need to get back to my chopper.
We're keeping that one. We're keeping the take.
And for those of you that don't understand that, that's a Arnold Schwarzenegger reference.
It's from Predator, I believe.
Okay. So I hope you guys have a sunny day, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.